morning, everyone. I just woke up. We're gonna be doing a lot today, so Happy New Year. I hope this year will be the most beautiful for you guys. Just like a happy, no drama year for all of us. I arrived in Miami 2 days ago. So today is the 2nd of January. I arrived in Miami on the 31st of December earlier, like on New Year's Eve day earlier. We moved in. We're gonna talk more about that. So we moved in here, like during the day. We spent New Year's Eve here. Yesterday was like getting a lot of things ready, even though it doesn't look like it. And today I want to start sharing the journey with you guys. I'm gonna start by showing my like empty apartment and how it is. And later on this video, I'm gonna talk about why I'm here and be the most honest I can be because there's a lot going on. So yeah, let's go. I'm still in my like sleeping kit, but I really want to do this video as soon as I wake up. Can you see? Like clean face. I didn't even did my skincare yet. I didn't even had my daily kombucha. So let's go. First, I'm gonna pour myself my morning drink. Oops. Let's do this. Bear with me, we don't have a lot, so this is the entrance and that's the current situation. So here's the kitchen. We have all the appliances. If you're not from the US and you're thinking of moving in, this is common here, and the only reason I'm saying that because in Brazil, there's nothing like this. You can't rent an apartment with all the appliances in the kitchen. It's very rare. Like I never saw it, and no furniture. So it's either like fully furniture or fully empty. So we have the fridge. They're very modern too, like very updated. Stove, microwave. We have the like washing. How do you call it? Bear with me. I'll be better in English. Like I'll remember my words soon. The like dishwasher. We have like a little wine cellar. We have a lot of space, which I love, even though I don't have much here. So let me show you. I don't think we have anything here yet. I brought with me this Cartier piece. I got this as a gift from an uncle in my wedding. I don't know why I wanted to bring this. It won't be here, but yeah. So we have a lot of space. I don't think we have. Okay, so here we have. I need something to organize. I'm probably gonna check the Container Store website because I need a lot of things to organize. So I did bring. I'm crazy, guys. So I bring this set, this cutlery. It's. I don't know if if you know about it. I can tell more about it if you want to. So I got this in like antique home stuff store in Uruguay. I love this set, and I bought some, like I think 10 of each, because I didn't want to buy just a random one. These are very good, easy to bring. I love them. They're they're perfect. I really love them. Like it's like classic German brand. A clean, basic glasses set, just like low and high. And we got some plates too, but I think they're all in the dishwater right now. Also, yeah. That's how much food we have. We have like olive oil and salt, and we have some stuff here. So we have meat that we might do today. My husband is addicted to Coke. Not Coke, like he's addicted to Coke. Sounds like someone else, but Coca-Cola. Not much going on, can you see? Because we went to Target, like grocery, and the only thing that was open in like New Year's Eve and day. But we want to go to Trader Joe's, and I might order Whole Foods from Amazon. So yeah, that's the situation, and it's messy. I have some dish to load. So yeah, we got yesterday these towels for the pool from Ross for Less. This is literally what was open and nearby. I want to wash it first, so that's why it's here. His computer, we have some like lemons and avocados here, and yeah, that's it. So here, let me show you. So yeah, I really like the finishes here. Supposedly we're only staying here for a year. We're gonna talk more about that later. So I don't want to have to buy a lot to dress the apartment up to make it feel like more like a home. So having these like contrasting and like not like all white and boring kitchen, but like the tones, I don't know, just make this room easier to dress up, and it feels like it's already ready. So I'm gonna talk about what do I need here. I need some stools here, probably 3 on this side, maybe 1 here. So I already see one that I like in Amazon, but it's weird. They have like the foot that I want, the color of like the legs I like in one color, but then I like the bench where you sit in another color. I wonder if they can mix, because they have like 2 colors, but I want to mix them, like 2 combination of color. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. So here's the situation and all the luggage we came with. So I have one big remover here with stuff that I still don't know where to put because we don't have enough furniture. This is the bag that came with home stuff. So you're gonna see, but I bought a lot. For now, you've seen just like the cutlery, and then I had a second remover bag. This is David's, my husband's, golf bag carrier. That's his remover. He just emptied that. I'm gonna close it and put it there so we can take to storage. And that's his second bag, which is smaller. And this is the view. It's fine. We're downtown, like midtown Miami. So the ocean is, I think, right there, but we can see it. And so this would be the living space. I didn't want to, but David wants to do like a small dining table. For me, I'll just have the stools and that's it, and just make like a whole like living area with sofa and accent chairs and yeah, but I think we're gonna do it anyway. So we might do like a small table here, like dining table with chairs, and then some sofa and more seating area and the TV. That would be like easy. And then we'll go to the bedroom. It's bad, guys. It's messy. It's messy. It's not messy. It's like, it's getting so it's getting all the hippie vibes. Beautiful, but I do not like. So we ordered a mattress before we arrived, so we had where to sleep. At first, my husband wanted to stay at the hotel, but I said it's much easier when you're living in the place and then you remember what you need to buy. So that's what I did. That's why I brought with me all the bedding. And the pillows, I've never used it before, but I knew it exists. So basically what we did, so we have also a duvet, but it's not here because I forgot the cover for it. But basically we made everything like airtight sealed with a special packaging and sorry, I don't, like the hoover. You probably know better than me. And we could fit everything, like 3 pillows, all the bedding, one this one, how do you say it, like a duvet and like a throw over, all in one bag, which is crazy. So in here I already got the bed. I'll show you a picture. And what I want to do is when it arrives, I'm gonna set. So the weird things, you have like 2 power sockets, and we put the mattress on the middle. But if we're gonna do like the TV, it's not gonna be on the middle. We probably need to push this way, like closer to the window. But yeah, we'll figure it out once the bed's here. I do want to do curtains, like proper curtains here. 100% like a dresser here, because we need drawers. I 100% chose this apartment for the closet space. For like all the options, 1 bedroom options that I've seen, this was like the better. So we're 100% paying for the finishes and the closet. I'm gonna show you. We have this entrance. So yesterday we got hangers, and this is the hanger that I chose to. I wanted to do wood. Like I want to do something that felt more beautiful and luxury, but they are very thick, and I think we're gonna like want the space. This allow us more space. This is very thin one allow us more space because they're thinner. So that's the set I have. That's the hangers, ultra slim, no slip velvet hangers. I like it. It's working fine. So on this side is me. So here, let me start from the bottom. Here we have my sneakers. So we have 2 like training sneakers and 1 from Chanel, which I traveled and I need to wash it. And then I did my like open shoes. I have the 2 Hermes Ohas and that Valentino like jelly sandals. That's the shoe that I bought, that I brought with me. And you know, I have a thing for the Manolo Maceo Mule, so I have the black one here and the bright green. I wanted to bring one more like festive different shoe, so I brought this from Aquazura that I've only wore once for now. I have some like neutral beige higher heels link backs and the black and white Chanel sling back, which is lower heel. So we don't have drawers, so I had to buy these baskets. So in the one I have swimwear, in the other I have lingerie and socks. So the idea is that once we buy something with drawers, like I can empty the space and it's gonna all be shoes, because I have 2 more luggage coming in because I'm crazy, but I do have. So here's like sleeping, like we have a pajama and then like a slip on. This is something that I wear underneath dresses that are a little bit see-through, and then we have another cute set like the one that I'm wearing. And here we have like gym kits and tennis clothes, like tennis plain dresses. And here we have documents. So All of these would go to the drawers, and then I have space for like all shoes around here. And so I did my pants here and my skirts. My skirts, I forgot to like that I need proper skirt hangers. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search on Amazon for some clip that I can attach here, so all my hangers are the same and I can just have my skirts hanging perfectly, so it's not, I don't want this like, it's going to be marked, you know. I don't want this to be all like, look how it is right now. We don't have a steamer, we don't have an iron thing, so this is all from the luggage. So I need to buy something, and then I'm gonna prepare all my clothing to be ready to wear, because these like the creases are bad and I have a lot of linen. So yeah, so here are my tops. I tried to do this by color, but the colorful one normally I put here, it was throwing me off, so I did like the blacks and like more like dark beiges, light creams, white, and then the yellows are here. Maybe I should change this, and this is more like greenish. I'm gonna work it out. So the big Birkin, the boss lady, it's here because it doesn't fit here. So here's what I did with my bags. So yes, they came with me just like you told me to do. I did it, so it came with me. Here is the small vintage Chanel. Those three, the three Chanels, will be sent to leather surgeon, something that you told me to do. I'm hoping I'm not saying the wrong name. So you have my cute like gala bags, because I do like to dress, like I do want to wear them for like night outs. We have the Kelly, the Con, the LV twist, the picoteur. I put this one here, was my latest purchase. The Mason wools in linen in like similar color. And here we have my jewelry. I had to bring it in these small packages, but what I want to do is I want to buy eventually some like some place to keep the jewelry, maybe like a small trunk or just like a pouch, I don't know, a box or something, and then that would be the space. And this would probably go to storage. Right now it's here, but I probably am gonna send this to storage. And I have some like dusting bags and everything here. The Birkin doesn't fit here. First I had this on the top, but you know what? I'm not sure how clean it is. I can see it and I can't clean it, so it's here for now. But we're gonna find a home for it better, so it's not like that. What I do in this, I wanna like spread best than how it is. And here on the bottom we have some tops that are like knits that I don't want to hang because it would ruin them. So we have some proper like winter knits, two light cashmeres that I carry in this pouch, and we have some like light tops, but they're made of knits. They're very basic. That's what I wear most. They're here, but they're probably gonna go into a drawer too. And here we have my boots. Lastly, I brought 3 boots. I brought with me all my bags. I still have some bags that were I had left a lot of bags to be sold in Brazil. Some of them didn't sell, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna bring to Miami so I can sell there. I think it's gonna be easier. But they are in a luggage that my parents, they will be visiting in February. They will be bringing here. I have 2 luggages. One my husband will bring because he'll go back in the end of January or the beginning of February to Brazil, so he'll bring. And the other one my parents will bring, or maybe David will bring both. But yeah, I have 2 more luggage coming in until February, and there I have some bags that I want to sell. But the shoes, like so bags, they're all handled. I sold all the bags that I wanted. Some I actually sent to be sold. Most were sold. Some I still have to sell, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna bring it here, so it's coming. These are the bags that I want to stay with. But for shoes, I have a lot of shoes. The shoes I had to send to my mom's house. I didn't want to live in our storage space because it would age bad. So yeah, I only chose like the best shoes, the one that I've been wearing more. There are some shoes coming in from those luggage, but a lot of shoes they just stay there. And shoes, like, I don't think shoes are worth selling unless you bought something wrong and you never wore it. Then you can get some money back. But otherwise, I just prefer to wear it and to wear it out, and that's it. So that's the Jean Vito Rossi like combat, more like utility book. I have one like rubber boot from Ferragamo and the Paris, Texas long black boots. And here are like the dresses that I chose to bring. 100% didn't bring more. There's more coming, but like those that I chose to bring first was these. So we have like what I wear the most, and we have like one that I still haven't worn. I said yeah. So these are like basic body cones. This is like from one of my swim brands. I like these 2 layers. So I have a black and white. We have 2 polka dots here, but one I already wore. We have 3. One is white. It's for the laundry, like it's there. We have like this Gucci dress, Dolce & Gabbana dress, a Chanel dress. This is what's her name again? Ulla Johnson. Alessandra Rich. Dior. This is a leather dress from Brazilian brands, very old, but I like it because I wear it as a jacket sometimes. So I decided to bring it in case we go to like cooler places. This is a very old For Love and Lemons dress, and it still has these. I think I wore it once and forgot to take this off. So yeah, this is a gunny dress. I don't think I've ever wore it, so I brought it. And this is a Valentino dress that I did not show you, that I got recently on Brazil, but life was messy. So yeah, I even got it on the hanger, and I never wore it. It's like a feather here. It's like a mini dress, all black. So yeah, I really want to wear it. So that's the dresses that I chose to bring first. And yeah, that's the closet. Like, so this side's for me, and there's a lot to do yet, but for now that's how it is. And that's his. And then opening up here, so you can see like better. It's good, but it's hard to film. But yeah, I like it a lot. But no drawers, which I think it's weird. So here we have the bathroom. So we forgot about this because that's very US thing. You guys have something about having something against having, like in Brazil we call it boxes, but it's not like boxes in the US, the meaning. It's when we close the shower with glass. Americans have something against it. I don't know why. So we have to do like a curtain, and they're all horrible. Like, do you guys know of any curtain that is not that bad? Let me know. And for now I have my towel here because that's the space for the towel, and mine are very like long and thick. I also brought this from Brazil, and from Brazil, and from Brazil, and from Brazil, and from Brazil, because I'm crazy. I didn't want to, like, on the first night not have towels and beddings and whatever. So this is me. This is nice from oops. It's nice to get ready, even though I want to do like a vanity, like a get ready, a dressing table on the bedroom, but for now this is very nice. And then do it all be? And then here, this is like to keep bedding and towels and everything. But I think we're gonna do like beddings on the top. And this is like my beauty stuff. So I might wanna do here for now until I have somewhere to get ready. Because I hate to have the sink like too full. It's already full and messy, you see? So I wanna do like some trays and like sort this thing up and leave it like this so I can hide it. And maybe I can like push a basket to get ready here, like makeup or skincare or body stuff. And then I push here, I get ready, and then I can put it back until I have at least have anything for my makeup. Probably skincare will still be here. That's it. And then the bathroom is off to the kitchen and the living space. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's the project, the apartment. I do want to spend the less that I can, but it's hard because I just want things to be beautiful, and I'm learning how to find beautiful, not expensive stuff. So why I'm here? So for the longest that I can remember, I want to live abroad again. So I did live in Canada in high school for a while, and yeah, whatever. Like I always travel a lot, so I've been for 2 months in the US and whatever. But I did want to leave Brazil for a while, and the reason why I always want to leave Brazil that I think I love my country. I love the people in Brazil. We're very warming and welcoming. But I think in certain social cycles, and especially online, it is very heavy. We get a lot of, I don't know, I don't love the vibe. I love my friends, like my closest friends, are the best in the world. They are family to me. I can tell them anything. But like in the social, I think, I don't know, I think they're all like, everyone is too worried about everyone's life and not living their own lives. And whenever I stayed like longer in the US, maybe it's because I'm not from here and people don't know me since I was little, and we don't know each other, and we don't know each other's history and family. So there's no way to be as like in your life. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm completely wrong and it's the same everywhere. But for me, being from Brazil, being outside of Brazil, gives me some liberty. And I always want to live like more carefree and more, I don't know, just I don't know how to explain. I'm very conservative, I'm very traditional, but somehow the idea of being in a new place, a new space, meeting new people excites me a lot. So yeah, I always want to like leave Brazil and go live somewhere else, but it's hard. I'm married, I have 2 companies. I had 3. I actually got out of when I sold my stakes before coming here, but I had 3 companies. Now I have 2 companies that rely on myself a lot. I have parts of other companies, but I don't actually run it or admin it, so it's fine. And my husband too has a lot of work, a lot of business going in Brazil, so it's hard for us to just say, bye, let's go. Even though I would like, if I was not married and I was to make the decision for myself, I'd probably say, you know what, I'm going, I'm gonna sell everything, bye. That's how I am. I'm very easy to take hard decisions. When I feel it's right, I just do it. But for my husband, he's been investing a lot in Brazil, and he knew that I always want to go. He said maybe like, not now. And then we have a political experience in Brazil. So we had 4 great years. Can't talk about it. So I was explaining the Brazilian situation here, and I realized I'm gonna get censored. So for the year, happiness, because I was talking a lot about politics, I have to cut it off. But basically, something happened in Brazil, in the elections, and the scenery for the future in Brazil is bad. It's really bad. Unless something happens really bad. And that's the first time that my husband said, okay, I don't think we can stay here. I don't want to invest in Brazil anymore. And I also don't want to invest my money in Brazil too. So that's when he said, if this is the result of this election, whatever, we should move out. And I said, okay. And the first thing that I thought is, I've been wanting to go back to school for 2 years now. So I have 2 fashion brands. They're all both in swimwear. I have a third one in activewear, but I sold it, as I said. So I work in fashion, but my degrees I have like on college I did economics. I post-graduated in digital marketing, and I never studied fashion. I draw, I create, I design, but I never took one class. So for the last 2 years we've been like growing a lot our brands, I really felt the need to have a technical study in fashion, like to actually go to school. And the amazing thing is, like, the older you are, I'm 31 right now, I think you are more responsible to take school, and you take it more seriously, and you learn more. You have to agree with me. Like, I do not have the maturity to go to college at 17 like I did. I don't think the first year compared to my 4th year in college, I was already like a much more mature person. And when I graduated, I said, I wish it was starting now because I could enjoy it much more. Call me a nerd. But yeah. So for 2 years, I want to study fashion. So when my husband said, if this is the results of the election, we should move outside of Brazil, I asked him, are you seriously? Like, do you promise me? And he said, yes, I promise you. And that's it. So of course, we don't want to be like, we want to do everything 100% correctly. And I wanted to go to the US because for David it's easier, because he might need to go back and forth a lot because of his business. So Miami is very easy. In Sao Paulo we have a lot of flights. It's like an 8-hour flight, 7 and something, but we have a lot of flights. It's just easy in Miami, and he has some opportunities to find some investment opportunities here. And for me, Miami is the capital of swimwear. We have Miami Swim Week here. We have, which is like our fashion week for swim, but also the biggest swim trade fair. We have a lot of showrooms are here. So for me, for my job, Miami would be perfect. I would love to be in Europe right now. Like, I'd love to take this year like, oh, I want to go to Europe and travel a lot. But the truth is, I need to find opportunities to invest in here, and that's what we want to do. So I chose Miami because for me it's best, and for David, he chose Miami because for him it was best to find opportunities to invest in the US. We don't want to invest our money in Brazil anymore. At the same time, for us, living in the US is very expensive. So one USD is 5.3 reais, which is our currency, so it's very expensive now. So we want to live here, but not spend too much money, live here, and actually understand the place and see if this is a long term, and invest in here and have the money to invest more and more in here, and slowly pull out all the money from Brazil to the US. But we don't have a visa, we don't have a green card, like we don't have a permanent resident visa, so we cannot just say, I'll go and stay in here for good. I'll never do anything wrong. I play 100% by the book. So, and because I always wanted to study, but I also really wanted to study in a European school, like the way they treat design, for me, it just matches my styles of design, of fashion design. Like, I study a lot by myself, and I just knew I wanted to go to an European school. And for my happiness, we have Instituto Marangoni here in Miami. So everything worked out perfectly. And when I say everything, is like everything. For example, we wanted to try to get pregnant last year, but had like all the issues before like we actually start. I was feeling very bad, and I went to a doctor, and I did a treatment, and I actually had to freeze eggs to do my treatment. And now, being the US, we don't want to have kids right now, but I feel more confident to do so, to say let's wait a little bit more, because I have the egg freeze that I did, not because I wanted to postpone getting pregnant, but because it was something my doctor told me to do because of the surgery I did for endometriosis. So when I say everything worked out perfectly, it did. So my husband has some investing opportunities to check here. I could go to school here in a school that I really love, but still be in a place that is very good for my business. It's close to us. We come to Miami every year, so it's like home to us already. My parents come every year, my sister, so they can come and visit. It's just perfect. So that's what we did. So when the results of the election came in, I called. I actually signed up in Instituto Marangoni's website, because they have a school here in Miami. They have in like Shanghai, I think so. They have some places, and that's their school in the US is in Miami, and that's the only like big. I think so. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's the only like top 10 big schools in like Florida in fashion. So yeah, I signed up for them. Like I signed up their website to get more info about the courses. So what I wanted to do, they have like a long-term courses, like a 4-year courses, I think. What I've seen that really got me excited is they have like the intensive program on fashion design, which you can do like 4 years on 2 years, but you don't have to do the full 2 years. You can do only 1 year, but you don't get the degree, but you get like half of the degree of content, but it's a different certificate. It's not like a college degree. And I checked the schedule, the classes, and it's perfect for me. So I'm doing a 1-year intensive on fashion design that's equivalent of half a college, and then I can do the second one, but I don't think they have the second year here. They have it in Europe, so I don't know. Would have to see that. I'll probably will want to stay here in Miami, but I'll see what I can do later if I do want to stay. So in this year, so I called Marangoni. We have a lot of Brazilians here in Miami, like we have a lot of Latin Americans and whatever. So I was talking to the admission officer, like how it works, how much it is, when it starts, and we're actually checking to come in April, because they have classes starting in January, and then like another class starts in April. They have every trimester, and I'm very talkative, and I'm very mature enough to like ask the questions that I need and see. Maybe when I was younger I wouldn't do this, but like see what works for me or not. So I was very honest with her. Said like I already work in the field, but I never actually studied. I'm like self-taught. I want something that teaches me here. He said, "Oh, you have already brands. They're successful. I know them in Brazil." She's Brazilian and she lives here, but she was Brazilian. And she said, "Maybe you should do like a business manager." I said, No. All I ever studied was manager. All my like career background is admin stuff, and that I know like financial, that I'm 100% great at. I want to study like the technical fashion design. Like I really want to do that. And then she understood it. The next day she called me and said, "Barbara, I have a really beautiful offer for you, but it might be tricky, but I really have to tell you." So she offered a scholarship. It's a partnership between Instituto Marangoni and Vogue, which is crazy. And she offered me for like, it's a 50% off the courses. It's not like the money would change my life, like the 50%, but I think having this scholarship is another way to take the school more serious, because you lose this scholarship if you don't have the good grades, if you don't have the minimal attendance. So yeah, so that's the present, like the news she had for me. But I had to start on January because she wasn't sure the partnership program would be renewed for April. So yeah, we did it. I'm here. We came. I said, you know what? She said, you have 5 days to decide because of your student visa. So it was crazy. I had to, like, my husband was not even with me, was traveling. I told him, what do you think? What do you think? He said, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We did it. We are here. That's how crazy we are. So we're gonna be here for a year. I'll be studying. I'm on a student visa. We are here. Our visas are because of this school. So we have this 1 year to. We can't work here. Like I can't take a job here, but I can go around and see like the investing opportunities and how to grow my brands here. And I maybe want to do like the e-commerce in the US, or maybe just focus on wholesale here. We already do wholesale here. So yeah, I can focus on my brands here and find more opportunities to invest here. My husband is looking for opportunities to invest here, and we have this whole year. I'm gonna be studying, which is a dream, and we have this whole year to figure out if we want to stay, how we're gonna apply to stay, which kind of visa you want, and how we want to invest here and bring our money here and have revenue from here. So that's a very big video. So I'm gonna start. I wanted to do like this intro, and I wanted to do an intro on myself, and after that we're gonna start vlogging here. It's gonna be perfect, and I will show you the apartment progress. See you soon. Bye bye.